Have you always wanted to do a Amazon FBA, but you think it's too hard? Well, I'm going to show you how to do an FBA in a couple of minutes, okay? So first, before we start, some prerequisites that you need to have. You need a scale, you need a box that you're going to put everything in, and you need a printer, okay? The printer is to print out two types of labels, the SKU label and the box label from when we're doing the FBA. And the scale, for example, if you wanted to sell 20 of these, right, we need to weigh all of them because FBA has a maximum of 50 pounds per FBA that we could do this. Okay, now it doesn't matter what's in the FBA. It could be a single product, it could be multiple products. Per FBA is 50 pounds. Okay, so real quick, if we do not know the weights of the product that we're selling, we can go into the Amazon page. I'm going to use Seller Amp, and we can see right here, this product weighs 1 pound 6 ounces. Okay, so you're just going to multiply that by the amount of units that you have within that product. Okay, so now what we can do, we could go ahead and select the product and select group action. If you were adding a product and you already selected FBA as the method for it to be for it cut action, if you selected FBA as the method when you were listing the product, what you could do, you're going to see the exact same page that we're going to start on after we click on change to fulfilled by Amazon. Okay, this might ask you for dangerous good information. Usually there is no dangerous good information depending on what you're selling. Okay, and you could read right here, no batteries, no dangerous or hazardous material. So we're going to submit that, and we're going to list as FBA and send. People on the previous page are going to see this exact same page. Sometimes you might not see the dangerous goods, but depending on the products that you're sending, excuse me, you might have to enter the dangerous good information. After that, we're going to click this little blue button. Okay, and now we're going to start filling out this FBA. The FBA is going to ask you for an address. You need to put that in and then select that address, but we're not going to do that right now since we already have one. What we're going to do, we're going to select all the units that we have available. Okay, you could do it like this if you have multiple, or you could select them one by one. We're going to set the prep category. The prep category, usually 100% of the time, is going to be no prep needed unless otherwise stated. Like with all of this other stuff right here, you see that it might be a baby product, apparel, liquids, whatever it is. We're going to save it. Okay, and then we're going to close, and then we're going to put in the units that we have to send over to Amazon. Okay, I know that some people can sell this product in packs of 4, but let's say, for example, we want to sell 10 packs, okay, 10 units. Okay, we're going to put the 10 units, and sometimes it's going to ask you for an expiration date for the product. We're going to change that to 130 days into the future. I'm just going to set it for next year because these don't really expire. January 1st next year. And then I'm going to ready to pack. Okay, now we're going to see two things change. We're going to see prep not required change up here, and then we have to print out the labels. Okay, the labels, the print all SKU labels, is how we actually get those tiny labels that we see right here. Let me show you. These tiny labels are what are going to be the labels that you put on the outside of each of the products. Okay, so you know how each product has a barcode. This is essentially how Amazon puts a barcode on the product that you want to sell. After that, after we have that, we could actually start labeling each of these products, or we could save that for later. Okay, so each of them, there's 10 because I put 10 units. will go on each of these individual products that we are listing. After that, we're going to pack individual units. If we pack the individual units, we're going to see this page right here where you have a couple of different choices where you're going to do everything will fit into one box, for example, or you could use multiple boxes if you need multiple boxes. Okay, I'm going to very quickly show you how to use the multiple boxes section. Okay, let's say we need two. We're going to open this web form and we're going to see how it pops up just like this. Okay, so let's say if we have multiple boxes, we're putting 5 in each box. Okay, and 1.6 times 10 is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. After we put in the box weight for each of them, what we want to do is put in the dimensions. If we don't have the dimensions of the box that we're using, we could actually go to walmart.com and or physically go to a Walmart and see the different sizes of boxes that we could use to send these products out. So you can see right here in Walmart, we could actually see different size boxes that we could use right here. And we could take each of their sizes if we know that 10 units are going to fit into these, okay? So you can see right here for the units, 24, 16 by 19, we're gonna fill that out. Let's say 5 of them, for each of them, 5 are going to fill into this 24 by 16 by 19. Okay, and now we're going to select which boxes go where. Okay, if you have 2 of the same box, it's not too hard, but if you have multiple size boxes, you're gonna add a box dimension like this, and let's say it's like 12 by whatever, right? We're going to select which other box that you want to put in with these individual units. We're not going to do it like that. I'm just showing you how to do that. I'm going to reset this and use a single box, and everything will fit into this exact same box. Okay, so let's say 24, 19, 15, right? And then 16 pounds for all 10 of them. We're going to confirm and then confirm and continue. When we get to this page, what we have to do, we have to select a date. Okay, when we get to step 2, confirm shipping, we're going to select the date. Let's say, for example, we wanted to send it out today, right? We're going to select today. We're going to scroll down. We're going to keep it on UPS partnered carrier. That is the easiest thing that you want to do, because if you didn't, you have to figure out all the shipping information and all of that shipping stuff yourself with the select carrier, and also you don't get the discount. The discount is very, very big, and if you were to send out something that was this big, they're going to charge you like 50, 60, $100. Okay, so now we're going to accept charges and confirm the shipping. And if we wanted to do a quick check on our box contents, if you have multiple boxes, you can see right here, we could check the box content just like this. Okay, so after we check everything that we needed to check one more time, we're just going to print out the big box label, and this is going to go on the outside of our box when we are finished packing our FBA. Okay, and that is how you do an FBA.